How's it going, guys? Alright. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was voted most popular in high school. I was homeschooled. Recently I was on a plane trip. It was pretty cool. I met this woman. She was fantastic. And we just started vibing, you know. It was just felt really good. And we were laughing and talking. And it just built up to this level where I just finally got the courage to lean over and give her like the sweetest kiss on the cheek. And that's when her husband had enough. The kids were crying. I don't even know how we got in the cockpit. I don't like the term lazy Susan. I don't like that at all. I used to date a Susan. She was a very hard worker. She was such a hard worker, in fact, that when we would go out, she wouldn't even eat. She would just sit in the middle of the table and serve everybody else there. I think if you talk to anybody that I've been with, they would say that I make love like an animal. I think the animal that they would compare me to is the ferret. That's usually because I bite them on the end of their fingers and then run and hide the sofa cushions. Speaking of embarrassing love, did you ever like sitting there watching a movie with your parents and like a love scene comes on, like a really intense love scene? God, I hate home movie night. I saw two guys blowing each other on the street the other day. It's not what you think. They both had leaf blowers, which is still a weird thing to have on you when you're having oral sex with another man. I was, heard it hiss. I was fired from my job at a maternity ward. I tried to tell them I'm not good with new people. I used to work at the fair, and I used to guess people's weight at the fair, which is kind of a no-win situation if you really think about it. Either I guess your weight wrong, and I give you some crappy stuffed animal or something, or I guess your weight right, and I keep my shitty job at the fair. I used to work for the ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Things were going really great until this one day when I got drunk and shot a bunch of smokers. Some people say that there is no such thing as a dumb question. Sure, there are dumb questions. Dumb questions all the time. Do you dare me to drink this whole bottle of vodka? That's a dumb question. I don't know, how long do you think you can stay on the road with your eyes closed? Hey man, you think those alligators are asleep? And of course my favorite, do we really need condoms? Yes. I googled Google the other day and ripped a hole in the space-time continuum. Did you know that there are 6.79 billion people on this planet? And if you laid them down end to end going around the planet as many times as possible, most of them would drown. It's 3/4 water, people. I've had a rough week. My hamster died. It was a tragic accident. He fell asleep at the wheel. And then what do you know, my dog got into my Axe body spray and now the bitches won't leave him alone. Yeah. Some good news though, I took a girl home. That was cool. Alright. Yeah. Well, that's what you do when you get the ransom money. My parents are worried. Trying to get healthier, I'm trying to drink less. I drink a lot of Jägermeister. I figured out why they put the head of a deer on the label to Jägermeister. I know whenever I drink it, I wake up in the woods. I was at Subway trying to eat healthier, and there's a sign there that says, add bacon to any sub for 50 cents. I was like, man, that's a tempting offer. Add bacon to any sub for 50 cents. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I ran 2 miles a day. I want to add bacon to that guy's sub down there. I just don't want to be those people that dies too soon. I don't want to be somebody that says they were taken from us too soon, you know? You never hear the opposite of that. You never hear somebody say, they were taken from us just at the right time. I was really getting sick of that dude. That's all I got tonight, guys. Thank you.